Still banging out these videos. This is my third video, man. I just recorded 2 videos back to back. This is the third one. We're gonna keep it going, man. Quick video though, man. This is the message for this video, man. You gotta stop associating with losers. Stop associating with bums, motherfuckers that ain't going across the street. They don't have no ambitions in life. They don't want to do better for themselves, man. Cut them loose, man. Cut them out your body like they fucking cancer, man. Some people, this ain't good for you, man, no matter how much you love them, no matter how long you know them, you know. Some people, they just they just stagnant and they'll hold you back, you know, with their lack of ambition. So, me, I choose to distance myself from people like that. I don't have nothing to do with them. And I'm gonna keep it that way, you know. I gotta keep going, you know. And it's like when you associate with people like that, their shortcomings in life, their lack of ambition, you know, their lack of motivation, it's gonna start to weigh you down. It's gonna start to hold you back. So you can't have that. I can't have that, you know. So they ain't about nothing. We ain't going in the same direction, man. It's best to just cut your losses and love them from a distance if you got to, you know, or just be done with them completely. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Life, I learned this early in life, man. You know, the people you think that's going to be around forever, man, a lot of them, they ain't around. They not around. When I was in high school, you know, my friends, people I thought we'd be BFFs, people that we know forever, I ain't talked to them people in years, you know. This is part of life, you know. People grow up, people go to different states, people move on with their life, they get a family, shit like that. So the best thing you could do is just keep living your life, keep doing you, you know, wish them nothing but the best. You know, I keep, like, the people I grew up with, high school, college, man, you know, I see some of them on social media, but outside of that, shit, I don't really, when I go back home to Ohio, you know, I live in North Carolina, you know, I went to college in West Virginia. When I go back home to Ohio, I'll be on vacation. I don't see nobody. Most of them, you know, they be, shit, I guess living their life, working and shit. I'm on vacation, so, you know, when I'm back home, I'm going out to eat, you know, chilling, smoking cigars, going out, you know, shit like that. You know, I think over the past, shit, maybe 6 or 7 years since I be going home. I go home maybe like twice, 2 or 3 times a year. I try to go home for a week. I may only seen like 1 or 2 people I went to high school with, you know what I'm saying? I ran into somebody the last time I went home, I went to high school with. I just happened to be at like a corner store, and he seen me pulling in. We talked for about 10, 15 minutes. You know, I played football with him in high school. You know, he was actually showing love. He was like, I see what you be doing on social media, man, your YouTube channel. You doing real good. I'm proud of you, shit like that. And then he had FaceTimed his brother. Me and his brother graduated the same year, you know. So I hadn't seen them in years, you know. So that was good. But other than that, man, I don't really see nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. But like I said, man, when it comes to people, man, they don't have no ambition. They stagnant. They content with just getting by in life and not getting ahead, you know. A lot of times it's like there's no hope for them in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they want you to be involved with their misery. You know, it's the saying that misery loves company. You know, I don't want to be around no negativity, nobody that have no ambition, shit like that. They in a negative mind state and shit. Because like I said, it's going to start to wear on you. It's going to start to impact you. You know, their problems are going to start to become your problems. Their misfortune, their decisions they made in life, you know, if you let it, it's going to become your decision, your mistakes, man. You're going to feel like you done something wrong. I'm like, I ain't done shit wrong. I ain't done nothing wrong, you know, except do me and stay in my lane, you know. So you got this. Sometimes I learned this too in life. It's best to let life teach people. You know, I try to help some people out over the years, and it's like some people don't want to be helped. It's like no matter what you tell them, you may know the way. You may know the way for them to improve their life, and you try to give them some advice and shit like that. And some people, they think you hating on them or you think you better than them, shit like that. No, I want to see you do good. I want to see you do better. You know, I got people in my family. I tell them what to do. You know, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should do that. You know, they bouncing from job to job, man. It's like you got a job for 2 months. then you at another job or some shit like that. Meanwhile, I mean, I've been working in my field for 13 years. I've been a correction officer. You know, I'm on year 13. You know, so I obviously know something. You know what I'm saying? Being able to buy my own house, pay both my cars, or have hardly no debt, be able to take trips out the country every year. You know, you don't really have nothing. I'm trying to show you the way to possibly put you in a better position. And it's like some people, they think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. Or they think you hating on them, or you think you better than them, shit like that. So I just take a hands-off approach. I don't say shit else no more, man. I only help people who seek me out and ask me for my advice. Otherwise, I let life teach people. You gotta let life teach people. Some people, that's the only way they gonna learn, you know, through their mishaps and life. Life is the best teacher, man. Ain't nothing better than, as far as a teacher, than life, man. Life will teach you, you know, from the decisions you make, man, there's consequences and results. You know, you can make, life is all about choices. One of my mentors when I was in high school, he used to always say that to me. He said that so many times. He was like, Smoot, that's my last name, Smoot. He used to be like, everything you do in life, it has a consequence. Life is all about choices. Whether you making good choices or you making bad choices, man. A year, 2 years, 5, 10 years from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be either sitting there smiling and laughing at the choices that you made in life, or you're gonna be sitting there with regret. Damn, I should have made that decision, or damn, I should have stayed more focused. Damn, I should have went to college. Damn, I shouldn't have decided to worry about trying to be the most popular kid in high school, or trying to be the class clown, making people laugh. I should have focused more on my books. Man, I should have took playing football more seriously, or I should have did this. You don't want to be like that, man. Have regrets, man. Everything I said I wanted to do in life, I went after it, and I did, you know. When I'm on my deathbed and it's time for me to go upstairs with the good Lord, you know, I don't want to look back on my life and have regrets. You know, I'm trying to be the best possible version of me that I can be today. Live my best life today, make a positive impact in this world, you know, and be a beacon of hope out here. Inspire, uplift, motivate people, show love, inspiration, positivity. I'm not with that negative shit, man. I can't do that. You know, I can't be sitting here just hating on people in a negative mind, fucked up mind state, stuff like that. It's enough of that as it is in the world. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to, you know, bring light into a place of darkness, man. It's a lot of darkness that's clouding over the world, man. There's a lot of negativity. You see a lot of death. You see a lot of just hating shit, sucker shit, man. I'm cool on all that. Miss me with all that, you know what I'm saying? I just mentioned this a second ago. This is the next thing, man, as far as why you got to stop associating with losers. It's because they start to think, you know, when you start elevating in life, shit like that, you know, they start thinking you hating on them when you try to give them advice, or they start to think you better than them and shit. It ain't even about that, man. I thought we was bros. I thought we was day ones. It's, for instance, you start going to the gym. You say you want to make a commitment, and it's like you get in there, you've been at it 6 months to a year, you start doing good, you start seeing the gains, the muscles popping, you start throwing up weight, you getting stronger and stronger. Now it's like people, they coming out here hating, saying, oh, you want steroids or some shit like that. Or you start your own business, you know, it take you a while to get it off the ground. But you keep at it. You stay consistent, man. You got faith in it. You doing everything you're supposed to be doing. It's slow. It's a slow, rocky start. It ain't never just perfect in the beginning. But, you know, a couple years later, your shit start booming. Now the customers are flooding in. The floodgates are open. Your shit is like a massive success. And then it's like the people you thought was going to be at the front clapping and shit for you, supporting you, they hating on you, man. Oh, he think he better than us, man. He think he this. He think he's so good that, man. You don't need people like that around you, man. Just cut your losses, you know, and life is better without them. That's my motto right there. I'm going to make new family. I'm going to make new friends. I don't need the haters, the frenemies, the people that only show you love when it's convenient for them, or they only support you when it's popular to do so, man. I'm cool. You know, I can just sit my ass right here at the crib and stay out everybody's way. Stay out their way, man. I'm cool on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing. And yeah. It's always pointless in a lot of situations when you try to help somebody out that doesn't have any ambition, or they just content with just life how it is, just getting by, not getting ahead. It's almost pointless to try to convince them otherwise because they're so stuck in their ways. They don't even see it, man. It's like the new modern day slavery. You trapped in your own mind. You can't break out the box. They don't see the bigger picture, and it's like you could lead the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink. You know what I'm saying? They gotta want the shit for themselves. Like, I can't want the shit more than you want it. You know what I'm saying? You could want to see somebody do good, be successful, do all these great things in life, but if they don't want it for themselves, if they don't see it in themselves, it's pointless to try to convince them otherwise. Like I just said, you have to let life teach these people, man. They're not going to learn. Life is the best teacher, man. The motherfuckers, when they see how their life is going, they'll learn. Maybe one day they won't, man. All you could do is take a hands-off approach. Wish them nothing but the best, and just hope that they figure it all out for themselves, man. That's what I see. That's what I do when I see people, man. They going down the wrong path, or they just like stagnant, man. And they not, they got so much more potential in themselves, but they don't see it. And I tried to help them. I tried to give them some game, try to give them a bit of my mind, wisdom and shit. For some reason, one reason or another, they just didn't take it, or it just didn't click or register with them. I just sit back and observe, and I'm like, man, I hope the shit go good for them. I hope the shit all works out for them, man. But I'm done. I'm not seeing anything else. Like I said, I don't help people out unless they seek me out. I don't give people my opinion no more about shit, because there's been times, in the past where I did that, and it's like people didn't appreciate it, or I gave them all this game, all this information, so whatever they asked me about some shit, and I'm like, I'm giving them my time, my effort, my energy, and they don't even do what I told them. They do the whole opposite. So I'm like, well, shit, fuck it, yeah, man. If you ain't gonna listen to what I'm saying, why the fuck should I just keep talking? I'm cool. I'm good, man. I just associate with winners. I'm associating with people, that's in higher places, or places I'm trying to be at in life. People I aspire to be like, and people that's on similar like mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people I'm associating with. I'm not fucking associating myself with no bums, no losers. Motherfucker, man, they're gonna hold you down, man. You motherfucker associated with bums from a distance. Somebody they looking at you, they can't tell if y'all both bums or if you a success or this and that, man. So, like I said, man, it's just best to cut your losses, keep it moving, just focus on you, do you, stay in your lane. That's what I be doing, man. I just try to mind my business. Long as I'm winning, long as I'm in a happy head space, I got a peace of mind. I could live with the person I see staring back at me in the mirror. I'm cool, and if I don't need nobody else, I don't need no validation. I ain't got shit to prove. I'm just doing me. That's how my life is, man. I'm just going with the flow. The older I get, it's like, man, I just enjoy the simple shit in life. I'm just sitting out here on the porch. I just got done working out not so long ago, man, smoking my cigar, listening to the birds, listening to the airplanes pass by. It's peaceful out here, and I'm cool. I don't need a lot of shit to be happy, man, Yeah. And it's like the better you get in life, and the more you elevate, you're going to notice that you start to lose people along the way. This is the thing. Everybody can't go. The places you going, the places I'm going, man, the places we trying to be and elevate to, everybody can't go, because everybody don't got that same drive. They don't have that same determination, that same motivation, that same discipline, that same passion, man. Like I said, some people just cool with just shit, sitting on the porch, not going across the street, man. I know people in my family, friends and shit, man, that I look back, they ain't even motherfucking left. They ain't even left the motherfucking state, man. Motherfucker just cool, just staying where they at. I'm like, bro, it's a whole fucking world out here waiting on you to explore. That's why I was like, man, I couldn't wait to get my passport and start hitting up different spots, man, just to be exposed to a new way of living, a new way of how people do things differently, different cultures. And, I've been blessed, like I take a few trips out the country every year, and I'm all about learning new shit, trying to be the best version of me, seeing how other people do things, being exposed to other people's ways of thinking. I've been out the country, met people, man, I'm like, man, they doing so good, or they got this going on, they in their country, they booming out here and shit, and that shit leaves a lasting impression on me, and it has me motivated and inspired. I'm like, okay, I see what they doing. I see the light. I see the vision, versus the people I was just talking about. They don't have that ambition. They don't have that same mindset, man. They think you hating on them, or they won't listen to what you telling them, man. Somebody tell me something, put me onto some game, I'm going to at least pay them some attention. I'm going to at least see if I can apply it to my life. That's how I am. Like I said, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to elevate. You can't elevate in life and become the best possible version of you if you out here associating with crash dummies, losers, people of no value. They not going nowhere. They have no ambition in life. You gonna motherfucking be just like them, man. So fuck them. Just be done with them, finito. And it's all love at the end of the day, man. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. Y'all got any comments, any input on what I just talked about, any ideas or topics for future videos, make sure I drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.